I can't get enough of that fire field. But you know what? Tonight, we're going to be taking a walk through the cold because we got to still continue our way through the Panda King's compound up in the Kunlun Mountains. Though ironically, we still got to deal with fireworks, so the heat might get turned up. Who freaking knows? Long story short, back what's like, how's everybody doing tonight? I do not know where Ziegler is. He will probably be joining us soon. And my phone is beeping. Because this is the phone I keep off all day, and I use to check out the streams and the chat when reasons come by. So, anyway, let's get this started up. Whoop! Where is... There it is. Perspective controls on, yep. And let's hop in. Oh my god, I'm still on the search. I'm still on the search for this game. Like a physical copy of like the regular one. I almost got lucky today. I was so close to getting it. But the old 1-2 buckle my shoe happened. My local, well, my somewhat local retro shop. Yeah, they had it in stock. But only the case. I don't know how the fuck that happens, but it fucking happened today, and I was just like, okay. Yeah. The funny thing about it was, though, oh shit, it's him.
Hello, it is I, Ziegler. I'm back from the magical land of Columbus, Ohio.
Traveled all the way to Ohio just for us.
I think I figured out a way to get to the top of that giant statue, but unfortunately it's obstructed
Columbus
by
is
this
fucking boring.
ceiling hatch.
Oh.
No problem. They seem to
Well,
have
at least-
plenty of firepower.
At least at
around.
a Denny's.
I'll just have to find a few more
At least at a-
keys to get at it.
Yeah, that's one of the few things that was like actually worthwhile and shit.
Sir, this is a Denny's.
What?
Sir, this is a Denny's.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I had the diner double and shit.
That looked like a triple.
It was a double.
Well then, my stand corrected.
Yeah.
So how did the trip go, Zig? Other than it being very boring because Columbus, Ohio.
Other than that, it was okay. It was a job conference. I sent out my resume and whatnot.
Hey, congratulations.
I'm not expecting anything, to be quite honest with you.
Well, never give up hope. Like there's, like, look, I've not been the luckiest with getting jobs neither. We've had this conversation like, I don't know how many times. I don't know, the job market is weird. Oh, we want to hire workers, but we don't want to hire workers. Hi, how you doing? You want to sell your soul to us?
I'm just hoping that at least I get something from like, you know.
I hope
No,
Microsoft answers you.
Microsoft. What are you talking about? I didn't apply to Microsoft.
I thought you applied at 343 to do whatchamacallit? Game
No.
testing.
No. Why would I work for 343?
Oh.
Besides, it was Bungie and shit.
Wait.
I
Bungie?
applied to Bungie, not 343.
I thought 343 was making Halo Infinite.
No.
I'm stupid. I don't know any of my game news other than the fact that
Well, yeah, 343 is making Infinite and shit, but I didn't apply for any tester job with 343 Industries.
Okay. Well, you know. That how shit be, I guess, you know?
Yeah.
Well, I went to a thing today and it was very weird, but I gotta do some stuff, but uh-oh.
Is all fired up to make the run
Oh,
for the
no,
key.
this-
While on the blasting
this is a shooting
station,
level, okay.
Use the left analog
Oh, okay.
stick
Right, the
to
frickin-
aim and the square button to fire.
The racing
on.
level
I'll
comes
keep him
next.
Oh, god damn it, not another racing minigame.
Yeah. Unfortunately, we can't do that one first. We have to do this first. once again, I don't mind the turret sections. You just gotta, like, you know, don't shoot Murray or any, like, environmental hazards that'll blow him up or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, I went to Trading Post today and I was looking for a copy of this game. They said they had it, but they didn't. They had the case, but not the game. That was a fun adventure, and that's how I got my Rick plush.
Thanks.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I hate going to Trading Post and not getting anything because, you know, always support your local retro shop unless they're run by douchebags.
Yeah.
Point is that
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
you know, I hate going in there and wasting people's time without buying anything. So you know, $20 for a plush, I don't mind.
Oh yeah, no, that was me when I was at a whatchamacallit. I was at a record store out in Columbus and whatnot, and I bought like a CD for like $4.
Yeah, that's fair. As long as you support like as long as you support the place and they're not dicks, like there you go. You're doing your damnedest to be a whatchamacallit.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck hell, Monkey Man! You're doing your darndest to keep that place open, which is nice. They actually had a Raziel figure in there.
Was it like the one from
The original.
Oh.
Yeah, you know how much it was?
How much?
How's it going, Glenn?
Hey,
It was
Glenn.
$200.
200?
$200.
Wow.
Oh, hey, Monument, how's it going too? So Sly can't do this because of why? I don't know. Murray got into position. That's why. Giving us something. Wait, what? Oh, right. Here they come. Oh God.
Oh shit.
Murray's building his confidence for Sly 2 and 3
Yeah.
and 4. Fun fact, actually, Murray is like the only member of the gang that actually learned how to swim.
Oh wow, that's cool.
Doing her.
I'm good. I'm good, Glenn.
I keep forgetting I'm Knight Rider. You're Zardos.
Yeah. I went on a trip, a business trip a few days ago, but now I'm back.
He is insanely strong. The problem is that, like, in the first game, he don't like trouble too much. But then the sequels, they gave him, like, his time to shine, which is pretty cool.
Yeah,
Holy
no,
fucking
that's-
shit! Ah, damn it.
Oh,
I did not see the... I did not see the freaking shot there. The spotlight. I was just making more Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Just the same old, same old. That's pretty good.
oh, that's nice.
Wait, when you say beat Yakuza like a dragon, though. Oh, cool. I know that was like the RPG one. What do you mean by making more Yu-Gi-Oh cards? I hope you're not bootlegging in there. Hey. Alright, Monkey Man. You make Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
Like your own customs cards and shit?
Like, yeah.
That's pretty cool, I'm not gonna lie.
Like full-on customs and shit. Like, you don't have like one of those cardboard printers, do you? Or like little like playing card printers. Oh my god. I remember as a kid I used to make. So Zega, did I ever tell you about Selly World?
Selly World?
Selly World. I don't know how to explain. I think I talked about it. Oh, dueling book. Oh, what's? Let me see
Oh.
this.
Oh.
Let me see this.
Oh wow, this is. Marek, you have to go. You have to see this. This is actually
Let me.
pretty fucking
It's loading
cool.
up for me. What is this? Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
Enter the Gungeon. I guess some of this is from. Yeah, this is from. The freaking painful RPG. Lisa. There we go.
Yeah.
Couldn't remember the name for a second. Oh, these are nice. Those snakes look like they're legit from Yu-Gi-Oh, though. Oh, what's this in the fusion? Is that the guy with one bullet? It is the guy with one bullet. I like these. Psychic fusion effect. 3 Olathian monsters.
Very later, Sly Cooper becomes rich and buys Antier City.
Antier City.
Yeah.
Apparently there's like a Sly 5... I think I talked about this before, but there's like a Sly 5 leak or something like that. Or allegedly.
Yeah.
It's not even really
Those
in
are
like...
For other archetypes, though. Interesting.
Some of the... That's pretty cool, actually.
Yeah.
But yeah, did I ever tell... Zig, did I ever tell you about Selly World? I think I brought it up a couple of times. I used to make a comic with, like, friends I had in, like... Freaking second, third, and fourth grade, right? And you know what happened? It wasn't so much as comic books, it was more along the lines of, like, a splash page of drawings, which, like, you know, vaguely told a plot, and it was basically, like, different planets, right? So, basically we came up with, like, characters that were... Oh, God! Basically we came up with, like, these little alien characters. And... oh, God, how do I explain this? Later on in another episode, and the name of the city is Raccoon City. Oh, God. Once again, this is still reminded me of that fucking comic that we drew as like kid, that me and my other friends when I was like really young drew up. Because how do I explain this? Like, it's so hard to explain because every page took place on another planet, right?
Yeah.
So there was different worlds. Like there was Float World, like there was like Robot World and shit like that, right? And we had characters like my character Derek. Then there was Eric. Derek. Then there was Eric. Vega Omega, the robot. Like, and they had like, oh my God. Basically, they all had different ships. They had like pets and shit like that, and they were like little stick figures called stretches. Yeah. And we tried to make a card game out of it.
How'd that turn out?
We kept stealing from Yu-Gi-Oh.
Oh, okay.
Look, the King of Hearts was also a card. And he had like an attack points of like 800 or some shit.
Huh.
I don't know how to describe it because it is just like ridiculous. Basically, there was one comic, we drew up like boss fights in it, right? With health bars, and we would just draw drawings and like scribble out like attacks and shit. And like, you know, the health bar would like go down every so often. And we'd have him fight like Mario or like Hellboy or something. So fucking stupid and ridiculous, but I loved it. I wish I could revive it, but it had like, I wish I could like revive it it has like no plot whatsoever.
One.
You know what the plot is?
What?
Plot is, I don't know, aliens.
Well, it's a start.
There you go. Like I said, I wish I could remember all of the details because, like I said, it was just a bunch of, like, you know, weird-ass kids comics. I know, like, Dr. Eggman was a quote-unquote boss fight in it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like I said, you see how hard it is for me to describe this, right?
Yeah.
It's like we took what we liked and just used it without any repercussions. And that's it.
Which sounds right.
And you know,
you just take shit from, you know, what you liked as a kid, and you basically just made like all these fucking stories up and whatnot.
Yeah. And you know what the funny part about it was?
What?
This was These were physical comic books, by the way.
Yeah.
Like
that sounds
stapled
about right.
and saved in like folders and shit that we had. I do not have any of like the old. I do not have any of the old issues, by the way.
Oh.
And I don't know if they still exist.
Oh, okay.
All I know is I came up with a character called like Loudmouth, and he had an upgrade card in the card game called Pothole or Piehole or whatever the fuck it was,
Huh.
which just ups his damage and shit. Because Yu-Gi-Oh was popular at the time.
Yeah.
Ay. It might have been. I think it might have been around the same time that I first played this game too. So, like, I don't remember if Sly Cooper actually made an appearance in it.
Yeah. I think I saw some bottles back there and shit.
On the grounder.
Well, near the ground, like, if you just move the camera stick behind you and whatnot, and you just...
Let me take a look. See.
Not on the ground, like back up on the platform before you climb up the gong and shit.
Oh, okay. That's a weird glitch.
Huh.
You code over there. And I like how there's just monkeys in here training that you can't really do anything to.
Yeah.
Once again, another little Mandela effect in here. I remember those dudes like climbing off of those or jumping off of those. Rarely. Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah.
But they don't do that, so I was wrong. Or I got pulled into the second dimension. Who fucking knows anymore? Is the Mandela effect real? I have no idea. But yeah, no, like shit. Oh god, fuck! The stuff you do as kids, though, man.
Yeah.
And I remember showing it to one of my classmates. They did not get it. And that was the funny part. You're telling me you don't want... You're telling me you don't want to see... hold on. You're telling me you don't want to... Thank you. You don't want to see an alien fight Hellboy. But yeah, no, shit like that is kind of fucking funny.
Yeah.
Oh god! Why do I keep sucking?
Because you're just terrible at video games in general.
I know I am. Why? Why do I suck at video games? I used to have my dad beat like enemies in this one game for me. Because I was afraid to fight them. I really never understood that. Why the fuck was I so afraid of video games? It's like I was alive playing them. Like that was the extent of my fear. I thought I was gonna get got if I died or something.
It's not like the game. It's like. It's not like, you know, oh, if you die in the game, you die for realsies and shit like that.
That was like a movie. What the hell was that one called? What the hell was that movie called?
Well, I know that, you know, that was the fucking premise to, like, Sword Art Online during, like, the first arc and shit.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, right. I forgot about that. And that's... I still can't believe that's amazing. I forgot about Sword Art. You know what's funny? Because as soon as, like, you know, as soon as you say you died in the game, my mind went to that movie, and then the first movie I thought up was One Last Call, but that was not the movie.
What the hell was One Last Call?
Basically, it was like a horror movie about, like, an evil cell phone call or something.
Huh.
And if you got the call, you died. This music actually kind of reminds me a bit of Crash Bandicoot, actually.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Like, I don't know how to describe the movie, because I never saw One Last Call. Like, the same, like, you know what's funny, right?
Yeah.
You know the movie Ghost Ship?
I think I've heard of it.
So, basically, it was not about what I thought it was about. There was a sci-fi movie with a similar premise.
Yeah.
But it was way better than Ghost Ship because it actually had, like, you know, cool monster effects and shit in it and everything like that. You watched a good one, The Ritual. Oh, that's the one with the Jotun, right? They're up in, like, the frickin', Scandinavian mountains? And they get, like, attacked by, like, the deer head, like, thing man or whatever. I heard that was a good movie. Yeah! I heard that was a good movie. Oh, great, I'm missing 2 bottles.
I saw a few of them back by the whatchamacallit. Those little hooks.
Oh,
when you
okay.
had the, before like where we saw the monkeys training and whatnot.
Oh. The son of Loki, right. I remember watching, like, a video. Or, shit. I remember watching, like, a video or a few, like, about how to defeat that monster. Whatchamacallit, Film Herald made them.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And the frickin' the coolest one was the comment suggestions, which was basically summon Thor. So how does one go about summoning Thor? Apparently just utter his name. God damn it. I could have gotten on that wire. Fell in the right place. Ugh.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, the basic... Son of a bit... The knockoff of Ghost Ship, right? Was better than Ghost Ship. Are you excited for Raid Shadow Legends stream in the future? Cabin in the Woods is a good one, too. What?
Yeah, I liked Cabin in the Woods.
Raid Shadow Legends. I don't know what to feel about Raid Shadow Legends anymore. It's transcended memehood, dude. As lot like, it kind of is funny that they can, like, you know, they can take like jabs at them and shit. But when are you gonna be streaming Raid Shadow Legends, Zook? I think I need some water, actually. I'm a little off my, woohoo.
Alright.
Cabin in the Woods is really good, though.
Yeah, it was like on one of these little ceiling things over here. The David Lynch film? Or the TV series?
I assume like the, movie.
Oh, wait.
You know, the one with all the monsters and the underground facility.
I thought you were talking about Dune.
Oh.
In this, oh, okay.
Dude, wait a minute.
The 2021 film, that's right.
Oh!
The new one.
Whatchamacallit, the frickin' believe it or not, the chat thing on my screen didn't show up yet. So, hold on.
Huh.
Let me see this. I finally, like, Get Out, and Us Get Out especially. I was in love with Cabin in the Woods. It seemed okay. Oh fuck the sideways. I'm dueling someone with room temperature. Damn it! Why isn't my thing updating in real time?
I don't know.
Sorry if I don't see your guys' chat messages. I had to do the % thing in order to get it to move on my phone. It's kind of ironic though that happened, because as soon as I brought it up that, like, oh yeah, sometimes I have to check my phone for my chat, it does it. By Dennis Villeneuve. I really like to Get Out.
Yeah.
Get Out. Oh, Get Out! Oh, that one was a good one too. My mom and grandma didn't get it. I think my grandmother liked it more than my mom did, though.
Oh, okay.
Get Out. Seriously, Jordan Peele's movies are pretty good.
I know.
Though I don't... I'm mixed on Us, though. That one is, like, not... That one was, like, weird, and not in, like, the good way.
Oh, okay.
That's something for me, because I freaking love weird shit.
What are you looking for, Marek?
Oh, I got all the stuff. I'm just getting back to the, safe.
Wait, you got the bottles?
Yeah.
Serious?
I didn't... Like I said, I was trying to reconcile. My mom didn't get
okay.
us. I understood what was going on, but I was just like... I'm like... There's gotta be something more to this, you know? I do like the twist, though, at the end where it turns out... Oh, she's, like, the clone or whatever.
Oh, okay.
Mom also didn't like A Quiet Place because she had to read subtitles, but then watched it for like 8 minutes or 8 times or something. Okay, I'm gonna say I didn't like A Quiet Place as well. I know you're not up to date with all the stuff, Marek, but tell me if this sounds mental to you. This guy tried to fuse Dark Magician with a spell card. Which spell card was it? If it was the, whatchamacallit, like the Eye of Timaeus or something, you know, I run that deck. I run the Legendary Dragons.
It's true.
I summon the Eye of Timaeus. Oh, there's a save too.
Press the circle to enter the vault code. Lucky for you, I versed in chaos theory. Otherwise, this code would have been unsolvable. Input 932.
932. No problemo. 2, 3. 1, 2. Great, now I feel like I'm behind on like chat even more, so I'm looking at both chats. The game. Oh yeah.
I never
Nothing
would have
has,
thought this was possible.
yet.
Yeah.
Sir Augustine of Cooper's technique to briefly defy
You
gravity.
tried to use the Eye of
From now
Timaeus
on,
as a
you should be
material
able to
for
pop right out of those
colonization.
bottomless pits you keep falling into. And you won't even lose.
He doesn't
the
need
lucky charm.
polymerization to fuse the Eye of Timaeus. It fuses on its own. What is this guy doing? Like, I'm trying to think of all the times I've been playing. And you know what's the worst part, Zig, right?
Yeah.
I myself got the effects wrong. Because, like, with the Claw of Hermos, I don't even need to summon the monster that I want to fuse it with. I can do it from my hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Even I get confused with the frickin', like, you know, like, effects of the cards sometimes. But I know that you don't need polymerization. I don't run polymerization in my deck. That is some IQ 100 move, though.
That is some Galaxy Brain move right there.
You are Galaxy Brain. Oh, they reused the same music for this level, unfortunately.
Oh, okay.
He tried to use the Eye of Timaeus with polymerization as a fusion. That's funny. Oh my god. Alright, now I sound like a Yu-Gi-Oh! Asshole. But like, it is a little ridiculous because if you just look it up, it tells you that you don't need polymerization to fuse them.
Yeah.
Unless this was like a Konami rule or some shit that they put in place where I'm just like, you know, fuck that noise.
This looks like a good place to try out your new invisibility move.
Oh.
Hold down the circle button to drop out of sight. While invisible, nothing can see you. Not lasers, not searchlights, not guards. Oh, and if the guards already see you, then the invisibility trick won't work on them.
Can I please use the trick Bentley? There we go. Wait, where is it?
You have to press down, press
Oh,
circle
right.
check.
Right, I forgot about that circle. He completely misconstrued something a Yugi-tuber said.
Oh.
Oh. Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! For the Yugi.
Yu-Gi-Oh, bitch.
Where the Yugi tubers reign supreme.
Yeah, they just reign supreme and they just, you know, they have their arms crossed and shit. Because, you know, they mean business.
They said about this card is basically Polly your monster and a dark magician.
I see. You are motherfucker.
I'm trying to imagine this poor dude playing with like a full-on like legendary knights and legendary like dragons deck, and like him having like polys. The poor guy can't get anything done. He can't get anything out. Like if the deck used polymerization, oh yeah, no, it wouldn't be that good.
Yeah.
Like the cards have like great effects and shit, but like just if you have to use another spell card.
I wonder how you're supposed to get over there, because I saw some models with the gargoyles and shit.
I think on the top layer.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you see, we're gonna have to run across that roof too.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. This is literally the you gotta use your invisibility powers, dude. Level.
Okay.
You know how some games just give you an ability that you're never gonna use again?
Is this one of them?
Yeah, unfortunately. This is how the game does that level. And that we don't need to use it really. This whole chamber. I really don't like the music because this is suiting for Raleigh's area, like the front entrance of his like locale and shit. But sneaking around with like invisibility, I don't know. They really couldn't come up with another song, or they got rushed out. Especially considering that they made this level last, by the way. Like they made like this whole section last. Because they were intending this for the first level and shit. Like this was gonna be the first world. Eye of Demise is actually like crazy good. Unsearchable, but it's basically the reason Konami has to be very careful with Dark Magician fusions. Oh yeah, no shit. I do want to get Dark Magician and the Dragon Knight and add it to my like deck, but at the same time, that card is like fucking super expensive, and I'm pretty decent with the cards I got. You know what I'm saying? I actually have a full-on like classic.
I asked a couple times and shit, so you know.
I'm basically running like, and the funny thing is like I'm running like a classic. The only like new support card that I have for like the whole deck is just Destruction Dragon. Skull Servants is where it's at. Bro, I am a Skull Servant. Konami knows where it's at. Nah, but like seriously though, I want to like. I got like so many old cards that I want to use. Oh my god, imagine a Yu-Gi-Oh horror movie.
Like, you're just trapped in this guy's basement, and you have to duel him in order to get out. But if you don't, he sends you to the Shadow Realm for realsies.
It's Get Out with Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Beautiful. I'll watch this movie. I, the casual movie watcher, will enjoy this.
Hi, the casual movie watcher. Hi, I'm the casual movie watcher. In today's film review, you missed a save.
I know. It's over there.
Yeah.
I see like auras somewhere. Can I go on? Oh. There we go.
Look at that.
Oh wait, I don't have the paraglider in this game.
I take it that's in the later Sly games.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sly 2 and 3. It's kind of ironic because like Sly 2 was like the first game. Isn't that the first episode of the series? Wait, what? Oh yeah, right. The videotape. How the fuck did that song go? You know, the one with Pegasus. I challenge you to a duel with a fuck. I challenge you to a duel with a.
Something. I'm Pegasus, motherfucker.
Can we write a Pegasus rock opera, please? Oh no, my wife has died. Now I must go evil. I take it that this might be the song.
Music to duel by Face up, face down. Yeah.
Music to. I love it. I just want to make a whole rock opera starring Pegasus. That'd be fucking beautiful. And you know, I realized we jumped from like point to point so fast because I remember we were talking about horror movies.
Yeah.
And
like
then
Get Out, but it's fucking Yu-Gi-Oh and shit.
Yeah. But yeah, as I was saying though about like there was like my original point because I brought up like one movie which made me remember another movie which made me remember another movie that I mistook for another movie.
Yeah.
Like the best part I'd say about like, you know, there's the abundance of horror movies that are all like the same or like have the same sort of concept. Like, fun fact, did you know that there's a movie with like a ghost ship that's not Ghost Ship but has the exact same cover almost? Yeah. Now. And then there's another movie with a similar cover to Ghost Ship as well, but I forgot the name of it. And they're not like different different movie titles for the same movie. For some reason, people like just keep putting faces on boats, the front of boats, and say, "It's a haunted ship." Boo!
No, I think it's, you know, I'm looking at the fucking poster for his Ghost Ship and whatnot.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I saw this at my local Blockbuster back in the day.
I did. They had like, I did too. They had like big freaking posters for it for some reason.
Yeah.
The movie's not even that good. You know how it ends?
How?
So it turns out, right, that everybody's dead, but they're alive too, or something.
So are they in like this sort of weird ass state of limbo, or not really?
Basically, because there's like cursed gold. There's cursed gold on board that's like possessed by the devil or something, and basically it's supposed to lure people and then like, you know, sort of trap them forever and shit.
Yeah. And
like but it like lures the souls of the damned and undamned and it's weird. Basically, they were alive in like the 60s, but then they're not, and then they're like, everybody died except for the girl. But then like her crew is still alive, but they're loading the gold onto like the boat, onto another cruise ship with the devil again at the end. All I know is that in the beginning of the movie, everybody gets bisected by a wire, and that's it. It has a backstory on the level of 13 Ghosts, if you remember that movie.
You know, you told me about that movie during like one of your
Yeah, like that was the movie that I thought like this one clip of a movie that I saw once on TV and then never again, with the truck full of blood. If you remember that one.
No, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. basically, once I was watching the television, and I saw a movie, I saw like a bit of like I guess the end of a movie, where like one character is like looking over, and he's like, you know, he's got like this like defeated look on his face, and he goes, "The truck full of blood," and then like it cuts over. There's this big ass truck that's full of blood. It's just full of blood.
It's just full of blood.
That's it, yeah. Like the driver's cabin, the back, and everything like that. And they try to shoot it or something, and it's leaking blood everywhere. And that's it. And I think I remember changing the channel or something. I don't know, and I can't find that movie anywhere. I'm thinking of turning to Reddit to see if I can like see if anybody like knows anything, but I don't know. Because I know that they got like a... Oh, maybe it's Lost Media or something. Like, I don't even know. I just remember, like I said, seeing it once and then that's it.
Yeah.
And I thought it was, like I said, I thought it was from 13 Ghosts because it feels like something on that movie's level of, like, weirdness.
Speaking of which, you know what I thought was Lost Media for the longest time, but it turned out it fucking wasn't?
What did you think was Lost Media?
So, when I was a kid,
Fly, this pagoda is
when I
some
first,
kind
like,
of
moved
huge
into my
gunpowder
house,
production plant. Judging by the scale, the Panda King must be making
I
tons
remember
of
watching this
explosives.
one movie on TV that was a sequel to the live-action Pinocchio movie from back in the day.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
You know the one?
Yes, and I know
Where
the...
Geppetto was turned into a puppet this time around?
Yes, and then like what's his face? What's his face? Right? He was basically like the coachman and frickin' Stromboli combined into one character.
Yeah.
He ate chili peppers and shit, right? And like he became the whale. He was basically every villain rolled up into one, except for like the fox and like the cat, because they got their own villain spot and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then in the sequel, he found the source of the magic water. Blah! And he becomes a giant. He becomes like a fish man.
Yeah, and then Lamprick's also a fucking fish.
Yeah, he's like a seahorse.
Yeah.
You know what I have to say about that part, Zig?
What?
Shooby-doo. Shooby-doo. Call upon the sea ponies when you have intestinal distress.
If only you had a sack of potatoes.
You know what's funny is in Victor and Valentino, like the season 1 finale,
Yeah.
they turn like Valentino becomes a donkey, and it's like
I've seen that episode before.
it's practically the same as like the thing. Not to mention it. Oh yeah, right. Victor becomes a chicken. I don't wanna be a chicken nugget. That show is freaking great. Now, season 2 got released on whatchamacallit recently, HBO Max. Fuck. Don't do stupid, children. That's what happens to you when you do a stupid. Wait, what? Don't even know what you're talking about. I was just going through bullshit.
You watched the show, damn it!
Oh, wow, Bonnie, but I didn't know you watched Victor and Valentino. That's cool. Genuine friendship. Oh, God. Oh, my God. I really have to make something with, like, the... Around Halloween, I gotta do, like, something with the I kick ass for the Lord clip. I remember I was gonna show that with some... I think I was gonna have it for like one of the streams of fucking whatchamacallit, Night Slashers, which is also apparently getting a freaking official remake.
Oh, cool.
Made by the same people who made whatchamacallit. We were working on the remake for House of the Dead 1 and 2.
Oh, nice.
This could potentially be bad for Night Slashers X, though. Because, like, you know, like cease and desist and shit like that.
Yeah.
Which I really hope it doesn't fall. I really hope it doesn't fall to that shit, because, like, that would suck. Big time. Ow. Like when somebody told me, I'm like, I was like, really? I looked it up and I saw it. I'm like, wow, this is real.
Yeah.
If you have a health inspector in your restaurant and it's not this guy, he's real. Genuine friendship. Hold on a second.
What are you looking for? The other bottle?
There's one missing bottle. Chimpius Kung Fuium. Listens to techno.
I think it's like up there, like on the, near like the roof and shit of the, whatchamacallit, before you go down.
Huh. Alright. I know the safe is at the top. You know what it might be, actually, now that I think about it?
Yeah?
It would be at the very tip top. Spooky. You want a blaster?
Blaster? That's not really our style, kid.
Okay, you can have it to hold, not shoot.
I love Jellystone.
It's so good. Once again, that fucking... Oh, God. Yeah! Fucking hell. The Pizza Palace. Oh, God. Welcome to Chuck E. Cheese.
Is that your dog?
Yeah, I think she got shut out of the room.
Oh.
Hold up, I'm gonna go put her back in.
Alright.
Ow. I don't like getting up. I'm sitting down.
So, anybody seen any good movies lately?
I got beat to the punch because someone let her in. Ah! I can't move. Guys, my legs are stiff.
Yes.
You saw Free Guy recently? Now that's a good movie.
Yeah.
Like, unexpectedly so, to be honest with you. Not that I hope it was bad. What? What just happened there?
What?
It connected to the thing that was all the way on the ground.
Huh.
I have no words. I have no words for a kind of like glitch like that. Don't have a good day, have a great day.
But yeah, no, I loved Free Guy. It was a pretty good movie.
Like, oh my god. Where do I begin with that one? Is this like catchphrase? And for once the product placement doesn't feel like
Forced.
yeah. Because it's forced, but it's not forced. Is it that like that free city. Fuck Marek. Your shrieks could be used as a military torture method. I remember, like, in Vietnam, they tried to use, like, tapes of, like, people screaming to try to, like, scare the VC and shit like that, right? And I was like, I listened to some of those, and I was like, you know, this is like that, and you know what? I could imagine my, like, shrieks of horror and rage sometimes bringing fear to those who hear it, because, you know, I'm
Hey,
the
Marek, can't you climb that thing up?
yeah.
Never mind.
Because here's the... Oh, yeah, right! Fuck, I am stupid. I did not even see that. There we go.
Press the circle to enter the vault code.
There you
It
go.
was a challenge, but this vault's combination has got to be 667.
Aw. Tried to get me with that number of the beast, but that ain't happening. Here we go.
You found the blueprints for the Panda King's lair. I'll upload the data straight into your binocucom.
You know something, Bentley? That would be perfectly fine, but you know the problem? We have only 3 levels left, and 2 of them require that in some way,
Yeah.
but not really, though. Oh, we gotta... You know what it's like right now? I really want to play frickin' like Psychonauts 2. But we got 3 games now back to back, right? 4 if you count RPG Tuesdays with Dragon Quest, where I have to use the controller, so I can't use my controller to play other video games. So that's the fun part. I'm restricted to playing certain video games now, so I'm literally back to like a Fallout 4 grind where nothing happens. Oh yeah, right.
Oh, yeah?
I forgot that that's like the blockade.
I've calculated the trajectory of these rockets, and I'm 99% sure you'll be able to ride them all the way to the top of that statue before they explode.
What about that other 1%?
Well, in that case, Sly, you will be blown to bits. But the experience will no doubt be spectacular.
Nice.
Now, to unlock these rockets, you're going to need all 7 of the Panda King's treasure keys.
Right on. I'll steal them in no time.
Once again, this level, this world does feel like a starting level now that I know about it. Literally only because this, like, the method of getting to the Panda King and getting through a stronghold, you use it twice. Like, in Raleigh's world, you blow up a generator, right, by hitting it with your cane.
Yeah.
And then you, like, unlock, you know, and then you, like, unlock a cannon, which lets you fire yourself up to his lair. In this game, in this world, you use your freaking, like, use a lock mech, you know, you unlock 2 firework things, and that's how you get to, the area's wait. Which one? Ah, here it is! Here is the... Here is the racing level. Let's see what this bad boy first, because we all know that this is like the worst one.
Yep.
Hurry, what are you doing down there?
Well, I'm minding my post when I notice this snow cone stand, and I think to myself,
Don't worry,
"Hey, Murray,
the yellow was
you gotta
lemon."
keep your energy up." So I hurry over here, and then all of a sudden, monkeys are everywhere, bugging me to race them 3 times around this track for a key.
You could use the key. Think you could take them?
Come on, Sly, they're a pack of monkeys. How can I lose?
All right, remember, steer with the left stick and press square to use any nitro boosts you collect. Keep clear of those icy patches.
Now I can
Thanks
see,
for the
now I
advice,
can see
Sly,
how
but
this
trust me,
level can be
I got
challenging
this
for a
under
first
control.
world, though. The ice patches. But even so, like, this is just kind of like, you know. Would you expect a racing stage here of all places?
No. Not really.
And look at how fast these guys go. This is like my this level is my whatchamacallit, my proof that this game uses RNG to let you win. Because like ice patches, you have to hit these things or else they break and you don't get them, or you know, another racer gets them and they don't use them. You're being constantly followed on lumpy hills. You're gonna be flung all around and sometimes knocked on your back, which gives you less time to move and lets people pass you by. If this was gonna be in the first stage, good lord. Anybody playing this game as a child would probably never be able to beat this. Unless they knew about the luck involved. This level, these racing levels are the worst in any freaking platforming game I've ever played. Not as, alright, it's not as like, you know, you're gonna kill your hand like in freaking, you know, Banjo-Kazooie 2 or whatever. I don't even like the Banjo series is the thing, right? And, like, I think that is easier to beat than Sly Cooper sometimes. Only because you don't need to get everything. You only need to get just enough to, like, you know, get through the game. You can skip missions and shit, right? Sly is one of those... Like, Sly, as much as I love it, I can say it's one of those special games that... Oh yeah, you gotta experience every level in order to beat it. That's why as a kid, like, I couldn't play through this game. It's like when you're forced to play a level that you get stuck on, right? You literally do the definition of insanity over and over and over again. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah.
It was me, that was the same thing with me as one fucking level in the Finding Nemo game. Back when I still had that. It was what you call it? So you know those fucking underwater mines and shit?
Yeah.
It was basically, oh, you have to jump on these, but try not to, you know, jump on them too long or else they'll explode and shit. You know what I'm saying?
It
was fucking
I'm trying to think of the amount of games I couldn't get through as a kid because I was afraid of them.
Not because I wasn't even afraid, it was just fucking frustrating.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, I know. I'm just throwing that, like, on top of the batch, though, because, like I said, there's games I couldn't beat because I was afraid of, like, doing shit and dying and crap like that, right? So, I'm throwing that onto my pile of, like, you know. And all I have to say is, you know what's a game that made me, like, really afraid for some reason? You ever play the game PK Out of the Shadows? It's a Donald Duck game.
It sounds really bad.
Basically, Donald Duck is a security guard, right? He sucks at his job so bad that he falls asleep on duty. And then he gets sucked into a comic book.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he becomes like this superhero called PK. Which, if I remember correctly, the reason why he's called PK is because, like, it has something to do with ducks or whatever.
PK Duck.
I guess. The green head duck thing, right? That's like your advisor. He says like, oh, it's like the periodic table or whatever. It means duck. And I still didn't. I really didn't understand it. Like, They were like heartless in that game or something like that. Like from Kingdom Hearts, like there were these creatures that were like heartless adjacent. Because if you read their lore in the notebook, it says like, oh yeah, like they had like their evilness brought out or something like that. And I'm like, what? Their sadness and anger grew, and then they became like the foot soldiers and crap.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But there were like actual like alien soldiers and shit. Once again, the game is very weird. And there was a vampire duck.
Those stupid monkeys. They got lucky and beat me. I'm just not.
Which was not Count Duckula.
Just get the key.
But you know, like that's a game I want to get again and try to play it, but I don't see it anywhere. I remember playing that in Batman Dark Tomorrow. Oh god, Batman Dark Tomorrow. Yeah, the game. Alright, so basically enemies can drain your health and shit, right? But you, Batman, cannot just beat up enemies. No. They will get up, right? They will stand again, and you have to beat them up, and then you gotta put bat cuffs on them.
Oh.
Yeah. Batman really is like a vigilante cop. I'm gonna put fucking handcuffs on these dudes. Basically, what scared me about the game though was like there were these enemies, right, that had like these Chinese dragon masks on, right? And they would run at you with machine guns and they freaked me out. I thought that they were with the guy. Oh my god! One of the freaking drivers passed the other one. That's rare. I ain't making this. Yeah, I ain't making this.
Those stupid monkeys. They got lucky and beat me. I'm just not used to driving on the wrong side of the road.
The wrong side of the road, Murray. It's icy. Screw the monkeys. Just steal the freaking key. Mary, calm down. You're going to give yourself a skin. I flew. Monument, I flew today. I'm trying, like, I really am trying to, like, give this my all here, but it's, like, ridiculous. This is the one that, like I said, the luck takes the longest, because this is where, like I said, this is the one where the game says, you know what, I had enough fun torturing you, you can pass. You're free to go, champ. Can I speak to Champ? Champ, is Champ there?
Champ. I'm gonna cut off my legs, Champ.
Mickey, what are you doing?
Back. The diabetes is finally caught up to me.
Mickey, no.
You're gonna cut off my legs, Rat. I'm never gonna walk again.
I can't do that, Mickey. You can walk, Mickey.
Don't fucking lie to yourself, Rat.
Those stupid monkeys. They got lucky and beat me. I'm just not used to driving on the wrong side of the
Don't
road.
be, Mickey. It'll be over in a second.
Wait, what are you talking about? I don't want to fucking die.
Break out the chainsaw.
Who gave you a fucking medical license?
I don't know. I found it in a box of Cracker Jacks. I don't know whose idea it was, but it's mine now. I found it in a Cracker Jack box. Crap. Believe it or not, I actually did way better than this on my, like, test playthrough.
Oh, okay.
Ay, ay, ay. There's no real handling on the car. It's just you move the stick forward and that's it. And it's just kind of like, it's not janky, but it's not good driving. And you don't.
Oh, looks pretty fucking janky to me.
Oh yeah, like collision and shit, definitely. Like, there's no caveats to this is the thing though, right? Like, oh, like there's games where you can't really like do much, but like drive, right?
Yeah.
But they give you like, oh, like you can drive all across like the continental United States and shit, or something like that, right? This game you can't do that. You're literally just on like a racetrack. So it's unforgivable.
You know what, Marek? I'm gonna create an hour on about why this game is bad.
I'm just not used to driving on the wrong side of the road.
This game is
Just get the
Based on this one level alone. I'm not kidding.
no, like I said, this is literally the only blemish.
Yeah.
The only saving grace though is that they didn't put frickin' whatchamacallits in this stage, like bottles or something.
Oh yeah,
Like that would have been a frickin' nightmare. Dude. And that's what Crash Bandicoot does with its racing stages. Oh, you want all of like the crystals and gems, no?
yeah.
You better
There you
frickin'
go, Marek.
I just gotta get
Yeah,
past this.
Yeah.
Just gotta get past this asshole. And I'm home free. If I went off the cliff somehow, I would have said, you know, I think it's time for us to stop the stream.
And then would have been like I'm gonna be a lot right now. I'm alright.
I
I'm
did
just
it.
a little fucking yay.
You're just a little jet lagged.
Yeah.
You know, that's fair, Zig.
Murray.
You did it, Murray.
Such a fucking cinnamon roll.
Murray's a good boy. Alright, now we got 3 more levels. I am immune to death.
Are you the murder man, Marek?
The murder man. Welcome to Burger Barn. May I take your order? That I'm gonna save for the last level because that actually makes some thematic sense.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. if I remember correctly, this is another hover thing level? Because this is the fireworks factory. Yep,
When
there.
are we gonna get to the fireworks factory?
Good news, sake. We're here! Now, I want you to realize something. I'm on a hovercraft with essentially explosive rounds, right? And we're going to take out a fireworks factory.
Yeah. Good point.
How do you think this plays out? Explosive rounds in a fireworks factory.
I think there's gonna be a lot of sunshine.
We see how volatile fireworks are in Dead Rising 3 when all you need to do to set them off is just drive through a freaking fireworks shop.
Yeah, that's true. I think this one is gonna be a lot different, though.
We also get a report in from the Panda King.
Yep.
There is someone inside the fireworks factory. Just kill him, please. Thank you. Panda King is like the most courteous of like the Fiendish Five. Yeah. He's basically a mob boss. Everything's fine until you piss him off, I guess. They always take it personally. But the mob wanted in. I know who this guy is. I want him. Mr. T is dead.
Give him the clamps.
Clamps. The only, like, every mob, like, related show / movie, you do good and then you get whacked no matter what. The only time I've ever seen that is like Futurama. Clamps are like the other dude never get like whacked. Because they're like, they seem to be like the only people in this robot mafia.
You know what? I thought for a second that Clamps got like, you know, electric chair or whatever. So I remember now. That was fucking Roberto during that one episode of Futurama.
Yeah. They finally put him in the electric chair.
Yep.
Then he came back like... That's like one of the few times they actually killed off a character.
I also remember, from what I remember, that was the episode where like Hermes got like all the fucking like cybernetic upgrades and shit.
Yeah, that was the same episode.
Yeah.
And then Roberto tries to eat his flesh, but he melts. Because like too much manwich meat or something like that. And then just like that, the level is over. Glorious. If you think that's easy, wait till we fight Panda King. Yeah, the boss fights in this game, well, the boss fight against the Panda King is very, very silly. And you'll see why in like a second, once we get through this. Duel by the Dragon. A name like that only tells that what we're going to be facing off against today. With 40 clue bottles to denote the final level where we need to get clue bottles to proceed. I'm not supposed to have candy. Prank war. Oh shit.
How can I freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China. but I'm sure it can't be good for whoever owns this place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too blind to see what's going on around here.
All I see is a pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief, especially when I'm stealing from a vicious extortionist like the Panda King. Open
Basically.
your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to confuse the issue. You criminals are all the same, and none of you can escape justice.
Basically, yeah. It's all extortion from here. Frank War. I'm not supposed to have candy. And all of the freaking... Thankfully, once again, all the bottles in this level are in, like, you know... right in front of you, really. Oh, god damn it! Oh, wait, did I actually get the I survived the fall in the pits thing now? Or was that water?
I thought you had like horseshoe and whatnot.
But I didn't lose the horseshoe is the weird part, unless that's water. Oh god. Oh god, I gotta know where to go.
You can go on the icicles.
Aye. Holy crap! I forgot how crazy this level can be sometimes, and it's not helped by like the lag of the emulator.
Yeah.
Whoa! Direct hit!
Oh shit.
That was a smart move. She shot ahead of her. The game is learning, Zig. Guy, hit the cop. She's got a gun.
You're fucking Sly Cooper.
I'll take you out with the cane for you. Something's amiss here. I think I have to.
There was a ring that you had to,
Oh, right. Jeez. And the funny thing is, because Carmelita can actually shoot those things too, if she's not careful. So that's like the fun part about this level is it's bait and bait and bait and bait, and you can like do all sorts of like weird tricks.
yeah.
Okay, good. Now we're in like the break spot of the level. Also, I find it kind of ironic that we are literally talking about, we talked about horror movies on the level that has nothing to do with horror. When the whole like last stream we did essentially the spooky level and barely talked about like horror related stuff. Mostly cartoons. And then you know what else I realized afterwards? Last stream of this was the only time I guess we could properly say the term I zigged when I should have zagged. But even then, at the same time, I didn't even like fuck up in that instance. I missed because of the slowdown, and that almost hit me too. Carmelita, lighten up a little bit, why don't you? And not light me up, lighten up, lighten up! Thank you for the lift. Light him up! Oh god, where do I... Oh, shit! Who the hell? Oh, thankfully. Thank you. 2 more. Oh! Oh!
Oh.
That's how we're playing this, huh? Oh, god damn it. Why did you jump? You almost had me! She could have caught me right there if she stayed where she was.
I know.
And I realized something. I missed 2 bottles.
Oh.
Oh, great. And that's an important save too.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Why not just blow the lock? I wish it were that easy.
Watch your back.
Because we don't have a demo
When
expert
least
yet, actually.
expected, I'll be there.
And there goes Carmelita.
Yep.
And no doubt about it, I gotta play through the level again just to get the last 2 bottles. Not for gameplay purposes, but for story purposes. Also, the gameplay purposes technically, you're gonna have a better time in like the later section because you're not looking for 2 bottles.
Yeah.
By Carmelita. Try not to change your voice while you're gone. Carmelita's like the only character who unfortunately got like
How can
the
I freeze when my
revolving
heart
door
warms at the very
voice
sight of
cast.
you?
Shut up, Ringtail. I don't know what you're doing here in China, but
Yeah,
I'm
because
sure
I
it
know
can't be good
Sly
for
has been
whoever
like
owns this place.
consistent.
You must
throughout
only
the
have eyes
games.
for me if you're too blind to see
Yep.
what's
I don't
going
know
on
about-
around here.
All I
Sheldon
see is a
and,
pathetic thief who's escaped
Oh yeah,
justice
Bentley and
for
Murray
far
got the
too
same
long.
voice
I'm
actors
proud to
too.
be a thief,
Murray.
especially when
same
I'm
with Panda
stealing from
King
a vicious
and Mugshot.
extortionist like the Panda King. Open
Huh.
your eyes, detective. These quaint temples are a front for an illegal explosives factory.
Don't try to
And
confuse me.
Dimitri
You
too.
criminals are all the same, and none of you can
Because he's like
escape
the only other
justice.
character who returns from a previous game.
Oh, okay.
Everybody except Carmelita has the same voice actor. It's just very strange. Oh god.
You got this.
Just double check up here too. And there's nothing down here. Come on, where are these last 2? Shit. I would like to fight the Panda King tonight, please.
Have you checked that pot?
Oh, they're not hidden in pots.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I'm thinking they might be somewhere down here. Up. Carmelita, you okay? You good? Why ain't you shooting me? Are you declaring something to the world? Are you trying to speak on the inside, but it's coming out of your mouth? Or are you just like pantomiming? Is this Morse code? So let's see, she shakes her hand twice, then pretends to slap her head. While like, blah 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 blah. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
Okay. Okay, Carmelita. I think I get the message. I think. Now she shoots at me after I understand the message. I think that answers it, maybe. She's a double agent.
Oh.
She's working for the Fiendish Five. That's why she doesn't, like, you know, take precedent of what's going on around here. Only trying to get Sly. She only has to book the other guys because, you know, the police showed up. And she can't blow her cover. She's not just a freaking double agent, she's a traitor. Okay. This AU I don't like. Make sure Cooper doesn't get to the Thievius Raccoonus and... Oh god, that was a near miss. Carmelita, use the Matrix. Okay, so...
Binoculars in here, or?
Yeah. Wait, what?
Yeah.
She can't follow us back this way, so it's gonna be easier.
Alright.
Oh! My stand corrected. She not only followed us, but she took the floor right out from under me. Okay, you can stop shooting now. Do I have to restart the level, or is it over by the... I'm confused. Damn it!
It is over by, like, the level there.
Once again, if the slowdown for some... If the slowdown in this level weren't so bad because of the emulator, you're gonna have an easier time of, like, dodging this. I'm just gonna make it to the end. Fuck! Oh my god. these have good reaction time.
No.
I just want to get... I should get a magic conch shell and... like, I don't know. Ask it for, like, forgiveness or something. Can I please not fall? Seriously, Sly, this place should be Hiroshima 2.0 at this point. She's firing electricity in an explosives den. Not to mention on a mountainside. Like, you know, we should keep our voices down. It might cause an avalanche. What should we keep down? Our voices! It's all the way back at, like, the start of the level, isn't it? God damn it. Granted, she's destroying, like, a sacred temple. So... okay, before I do anything, continue up this place. Let me see. Okay, so I see the green little, like, things over there. Oh my god. Freeze,
How can I
raccoon.
freeze when my heart warms at the very sight of you?
How can I freeze when my
Shut
heart
up,
warms at the very
Ringtail.
sight of you? Shut up,
I don't know
Ringtail.
what you're doing
I know
here in
what you're
China,
doing here in
but
China,
I'm
but I'm sure
good
it can
for
be
whoever owns
this
this
place.
You must only have eyes for me if you're too
Anyone
blind to
else
see
we
what's
didn't
going
get to
on
see
around
Daddy
here.
Sly and Sly 4.
Pathetic thief who's escaped justice for far too long.
I'm proud to be a thief.
Seemed like a perfect
Especially when
chance
I'm
to.
stealing from a
I know,
vicious
right?
extortionist
We
like the
kind
Panda
of saw
King.
him.
Open your eyes, detective.
It was like a bit of a
These
stylized
tentacles are a front for an
design,
illegal
but it had,
explosives
you know, he had
factory.
like a
Don't try
unique,
to
like, sort of
confuse
fur
the issue.
color.
You criminals are all the same, and none of you
Pissed.
can escape
Yeah.
justice.
Unfortunately, Sly is now stuck in, Sly is now stuck in Egypt, and he might not be able to escape. I hope we get a Sly 5. It needs to happen. Oh! I am stupid!
You forgot about the save.
I forgot a save. My only excuse, it blended with the snow. I know he's a thief and he's called Sly, but in this game he sounds like you seriously don't want to check his internet history. You know, Monument? You remind me of, like, last stream. After the fact, I had to, like, look up the thumbnail on Google to get, like, you know, a decent screenshot of Ms. Ruby for, you know, the YouTube VOD. And as soon as I type, meanwhile, I had safe search on, by the way, so this is Google completely doing this. One of the first things, if you type Ms. Ruby on Google, is porn. And I should say, most of, like, the pictures that are pertaining to Ms. Ruby, for some reason, are porn. It's all porn. I don't know why. And like I said, and this is with safe search on. As a joke, I literally said, you know what? What if it's like backwards today? What if we're an opposite day? And I turned safe search off. And the less I say about the safe search off search, the better. What's up? That's it. I'm done talking about that now. I like I said, it's just very like what is going on, you know what I'm saying? You remember the crazy frog, Zig? Yeah. Like, one part of like the first song, what's going on? That's how I felt. But we could finally get the safe. Let's do it.
Unfortunately, this vault code appears to have been written in owl dialect. I won't be able to crack the code until we meet and defeat the bird who created it.
I'm sorry, what? You're telling me we got all those for nothing? Oh, man. I don't know how to feel. It's a shitload of ass. Fuck balls. Shit. No, seriously, I knew that was gonna happen.
Watch your back.
But yeah, like that.
When you least expect it, I'll be there.
That is a fun little thing to set up the, you know, what you have to do to get the final thing. And you know what? Now we have enough keys to get ourselves a meeting with the king. And he ain't no Burger King. He's the Panda King. Let's fucking do this shit. I'm here to throw down, Panda King! Oh, whoops. You gotta grab onto it first.
See that ring on the bundle of fireworks? Hook onto it with your cane to hitch your ride.
Flame foo.
I see you carry Kane of notorious Cooper Thief clan. Have you come here for revenge? To steal back the Thievius Raccoonus?
That was my plan at first, but now I'm more interested in putting an end to your avalanche extortion racket.
Why should you care if I bury a few worthless village in snow? You are a thief, just like me.
No, that's only half right. I am a thief from a long line of master thieves, while you're just a frustrated firework artist turned homicidal pyromaniac.
Insolent child. You shall pay dearly for your disrespect. Still, to honor your Cooper ancestry, I will send you to your doom with the beauty of my new firework technique, Flame Foo.
So, Panda King. Fireworks artisan turned into a homicidal pyromaniac. This is his boss fight.
Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel! Fiery wheel!
Dodges attacks, get up to him, and then kick his ass. And you really get a lot of hits on him.
Fiery wheel!
Yeah.
Fiery wheel!
And then he knocks you away with his belly. He's like the only one you fight, like, directly almost, other than, like, Raleigh. Well, and the final member of the Fiendish Five. But we'll talk about that when we get to him. Did I get him? Oh my god. We've got like either one or two more passes, and then we got him. But yeah, like, perfect for like a first boss, wouldn't you say? Yep, one more pass and we got him. There's really not much to say. I do love this attack where he throws like fire at you. I guess he would be hard if you were like, you know, playing this for the first time as a kid and you got to him. But like 2 lucky charms and
Your skill with that cane is unparalleled.
Sly, I did a cross-analysis of the metal used in that high-tech blasting vehicle, and it turns out it can only be found in one place. The Krakatoa volcano in Russia. That's got to be where we'll find the 5th member of the Thievius 5. So get what you came for and let's get out of here.
Retrieving the Panda King section of the Thievius Raccoonus gave me a chance to learn about my technically minded ancestor, Otto van Cooper. Not known for his physical dexterity, Otto relied on vehicles to aid him in his criminal endeavors. Armed with his designs, I was sure Murray would be able to make some cool modifications to the team van. A frustrated Inspector Fox, having missed me coming down the mountain, threw the Panda King in jail, thus putting an end to his avalanche protection services and ensuring the safety of mountain villages throughout China. My gang and I took a little time off and did some shopping in Hong Kong. Thoroughly relaxed, we headed home to plan our next move.
The next move and the final move of the game.
Okay, partner, this is it! A trip to Clockwork's lair!
The mysterious 5th member of the Fiendish 5. Clockwork. We will face off with him next time. Because all I have to say, look, I decided on it. Look, Clockwork deserves his own stream. Because the best villain in the series just does. Also, now Murray's just reading and eating a hot dog. But you know what? Before we go, let's just take a look at the Fire in the Sky cutscene once more.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on the Panda King. Born penniless, he was fascinated by the fireworks rich noblemen set off every New Year's. He spent a decade learning the art. But when he tried to offer his fireworks to the noblemen, they couldn't see past his shabby clothes and chased him away. Humiliated, the Panda King took revenge on those who shunned him by using the very tools of his art for crime. The Fiendish 5 recruited him as their demolitions expert, and from then on, his explosive touch became feared worldwide. He's rumored to be perfecting some new firework technique high in the unstable Kunlun Mountains of western China.
Oof, I get so pumped whenever I see the intro cutscenes to these games, like the levels. Oh my god. Alright. So, I think now is the... Can I quit?
Okay, partner, this is...
Center screen. I used to be able to quit from here. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, now the game won't let me. Oh, wait, I gotta shut off the... I'm stupid. Alright, guys. So, what did we learn tonight?
Well, I know that we have to find some weird owl language in order to get that last thing.
Yes.
Pegasus Rock Opera.
Yes.
And, what?
I have to say one thing too. I almost forgot. We gotta follow while offline. So, the Last Drake, thank you for following us. If you see the VOD, I should say.
Welcome to the Starport station, baby.
Exactly. Welcome to the party. But yeah, the Pegasus Rock Opera. Yeah, basically the Panda King is like just a pyromaniac, ain't he?
Yeah.
I'm gonna blow up. I'm gonna blow up this mountain if it's the last thing I do. Yeah. I learned that a lot of horror movies have the same plot sometimes, and also may sometimes use the same frickin' like poster.
Yeah.
Other than that, you know what I think?
What?
Anyway, guys, thank you guys for joining us tonight. I hope you guys enjoyed. And remember, as always, be yourselves and remember, mega like a high, mega hidey ho, moo mika chai, mika moo mika hey, pickle barrel kumquat chimichurri chonga. That's the secret word of the day. Alright, guys, I'll catch you all later. Marek out. See you guys.
Good night, everybody.